Good morning, students. I think all of you are well and you enjoyed your puja a lot. So, first of all, let me wish you Shubho Vijaya to all of you. Even I enjoyed my puja, but this time the enjoyment is different. Like I am sitting at home and watching the pujas and pandals in TV. I think you have done this up to some extent. Now, as you know that before the puja, we are continuing with this chapter, inheritance. So we'll continue with this chapter only. Okay, and this part, overriding methods and hiding member variables, this part I already told, but I think that because of this holiday and because of the enjoyment of puja, you forgot those things. So I am just repeating those things again. Okay, now see, suppose you have a class A, and you have a derived class B. So class A is the base class and class B is the derived class. Now there were some members, means some variables and some methods in class A, and you are using the same name of the variable and method in class B also. Now in this scenario, the members of class B is used or invoked and the members of class A is hidden. This thing I am going to show you here. See, if you try to use the method or variable without explicitly specifying its parent class name, only the subclass member would be used or invoked. Now to understand this, we are doing this example. Now to understand this concept, you need to carefully see this example. First, class 1. Now here one variable is there, int value, and one method is there, display. In display, what is getting printed? I am member of class 1. Okay. Next, class 2 extends class 1, means 2 is a derived class. So 2 is using the same variable name value and the same method name display as in class 1. Okay. But in display it is printing two things, value equals to this, and I am member of class 2. Again I am using this method. Now if I invoke this other method, so what will happen? Let's see. In other method, first line is a print statement, that is it will print I am going to use variable value and invoke method display. Next, value equals to 25. So in that case, see here, this value 25 is a value of class 2. Okay, means class 2 variable is now accessed, not class 1. Next, it is calling display. Display method of class 1 is getting accessed, not that class 2. Okay. Now when I am using that, it is printing value equals 25 and I am member of class 2. Now see the output. See this one. Even if member value and display of class 1 have been inherited by class 2, yet the member function's display of class 2 has overridden the inherited method display, and the member value of class 2 has hidden the inherited data member values. Okay, I think Now you understood this thing. See, an overriding method must have an access specifier that is no less respective restrictive than the method it overrides. You cannot override a public method to be a protected or private method. Okay. Now see, if you don't understand this concept, just look into this concept again. From your book you can see this example. Now look into this concept, because what we are going to read next, that based on this concept only. Now see, here I told that if the same name is being used in the super class, means in the base class and in the derived class, then the member variables and data members of the base class is hidden and the derived class is used. But if I want to use the data members of the base class, then what will happen? There is a way for doing this thing, and for this we need to use the keyword super. See here, super dot method, it refers to the method as it is defined in the super class. So if we make this type of change in the other methods, what change I am doing? I am writing here super dot display. See, now display of class 1 shall get invoked by this statement. Okay. Now see the output. If the display of method 1 is called, then it will print same thing, and then it will print I am member of class 1. Okay. Now see, a method in the subclass hides or overshadows a method inherited from the superclass if both methods have the same signature. This property is known as overriding. So you understood overriding. I think you know about overloading. Okay. Now here the derived class can execute superclass constructor by invoking super, but you need to keep in mind that it must be the first statement of the method. Okay. Now referring to the hidden variables, we just talk about how to refer to the hidden methods of the base class. Now hidden variables, same thing, using the super keyword we have to use super dot hidden variable name. It refers to the hidden variable of superclass. Now if I want to use, means I want to assign 25 to the variable in class A, so I will use super dot value equals to 25. Now it will now store 25 in the inherited member value. Okay. So thank you students for today.